It's time to take a dive as we welcome back Nijisanji English's Finana Ryogu, the pure gamer mermaid, who recently hit the like button limit on Twitter and also tweeted out such important messages such as, "Help crewmate, I'm stuck in the vent," to which Mion Nazes illustrated with this solution, with Finana receiving other artwork such as this very clean piece coming from Yutaka Kinetani, as well as this perfectly harmless piece coming by way of Maru. But the real fireworks began when Yuffie at YuffieVT simply tweeted out "male VTuber," to which Finana simply replied with "yes," leading Yuffie to ask, "You got suggestions?" leading Finana to suggest male Finana, which led to this illustration from Yuffie, which led to Finana sweating so hard, which then led to this work from Lens saying, "Still a yummy looking fish, but who's getting eaten now?" As Finana responded, "Holy fish, why do I look so good as a male? My heart can't take it." And then fellow Nijisanji English member Petra Gura asking Finana out on a date. And for more on this topsy-turvy flirting, we now turn to our apprentice ID. That's right, Rust Bucket, it's Petra, the penguin from Nijisanji English, who is learning to stream, who had also received this artwork from Finana, leading the two to confess their love for one another, as perfectly captured here by Lilia's Asleep at Kukinyan. And that's not all in store for Petra, having received this very strong newt from Chronico, as earlier this morning, this penguin VTuber has now surpassed 100,000 YouTube subscribers, reaching this mark within 15 days, which would have been the Nijisanji record, if not for the 5 Nijisanji Japan talents who had joined this time last week. And now 7 days later, all 5 of these members have now also surpassed 100,000 YouTube subscribers. That said, still an incredible accomplishment, as after Petra's 3-hour celebratory stream, she said, "Thank you so much again for 100,000 subscribers. I'm truly overwhelmed by all the support I've gotten, especially in such a short time. I've still got a lot to learn, but I'll keep doing my best, and I hope you'll join me for the ride. Pintomo family is the best." And while Petra has little issue streaming in front of 3,000 people, she has found making even one phone call a challenge, which fellow Nijisanji English member Pomu Rainpuff has found absolutely relatable. Also, we have an important announcement from this fairy virtual liver, having had announced that she will be going on hiatus due to undergoing surgery. Today, she gave us this important update after the surgery, saying, but, okay, wait, that's not the tweet. Here it is. "I lived Birch," signaling a successful surgery for Pomu. And speaking of successful, Petra had also recently taken part in her very first game of Minecraft, asking here which version she should buy and why solve problem when you can panic tweet instead. This marking the first full collaboration between the Obsidia group. Petra reported, "It was so chaotic but so fun. I love my gin mates so much, even if they call me their trash can," with fellow Obsidia member Rosamy Lovelock clarifying, "You're our pet, not trash can." Oh, just like how you're my pet. Not at all, trash can. And now speaking of new members who are also new to Minecraft, we check back in with IRyS, Hololive English's brand new V-singer, who just had her Minecraft debut, with Hololive's Amelia Watson hyping it up, saying, "IRyS on HoloEN server, now let's go." To which then mistakenly IRyS had joined the Hololive Japan server, making her very first Hololive collaboration partner not to be from someone from Hololive English, but instead Hololive Japan's Amaru Polka, leaving Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara to wonder maybe she thinks it is the English server. IRyS would later correctly join the English server, joining up with not just Amelia Watson, but also Hololive English's Mori Calliope, with IRyS later thanking Callie Senpai, and also saying Senpai's heart is as broad as the ocean. And of course, numerous moments from this stream have already been illustrated, such as when Polka saved IRyS from zombies, as seen in this artwork from Mighty Beetle, and the equally Minecraft challenged Callie can be seen in this work from King of Bird King at King Biscuit, saying hope has descended to the server, with W Chama Works giving us the full rundown of this adventure. And that's not the only artwork that IRyS has received, with Tannic offering up this piece, having upon watching watched IRyS's debut, saying, "I couldn't help but draw it," as Nee shared this, entitled IRyS, the Hope or Despair Incarnate, a conspiracy theory. ReNPC at ReNPC Arts is at it again, saying, "When you can't tie laces, buy the coolest Velcro shoes out there," and even providing this animated version too. Kano was on hand once again, providing for us this small IRyS with Onion Ya, feeding into the theory that IRyS is the fusion of both Toa and Kanata of Hololive Japan. Further along, Hololive English member Ninamai Inanis finished up this artwork entitled Hope Has Descended, of course later receiving thanks from IRyS, as Hololive Indonesia's Iofi also finalized this artwork of IRyS, with IRyS responding, "I hope you're resting up and feeling at least a bit better." As last episode, we did mention that Iofi has been tested positive for COVID-19, as she had reported that she had lost her sense of smell. Iofi is still trying to keep busy and updating fans on her condition, giving us this update. "When I tried to cook pasta yesterday, I somehow can smell the garlic, and now I love garlic so much." And also now, as an update to our reporting from yesterday, we return back to Utano Pandora, a Gen 1 talent of CyberLive, who had been banned from streaming on YouTube, as YouTube had erroneously thought that this talent was underage, but thankfully yesterday had re-reviewed her account and had decided to re-enable her ability to live stream, leading CyberLive manager Sato Masaki to post this artwork and then give details into this ordeal, saying, "Our team did attempt to contact YouTube to no original response. Team YouTube on Twitter was much more reliable than their other support contacts. Thankfully, YouTube came around and reinstated her live streaming ability today, and theorizing that this was most likely some weird bug in the bot system or someone false reporting." As this manager also detailed issues with YouTube, saying YouTube has a new quote-unquote bot protection system that has been harming VTubers a lot. For VTubers who get a lot of subscribers from other platforms, such as Twitter, YouTube automatically, without verifying, has wiped most, if not all of these, with the manager then going on to provide twitch.tv links in the event YouTube keeps slamming the door in our face. And we now head over to one of Twitch's most prominent VTubers, that being Vshojo's IronMouse, who has surpassed 600,000 followers on Twitch, and who has a fantastic sleep schedule to show for it, but also asking, "Why do people keep saying I laugh like a villain?" Which is certainly a very strange thing to accuse IronMouse of, or any other Vshojo talent for that matter.
Have you been a good brat by doing house chores?
But Mouse has received plenty of devilishly good artwork, such as this piece coming from Astro Arsonist, and also congrats on 600k, as Taco Yui delivered up this illustration entitled Mousy and her sidekick Mojo Jojo. Primbo at King Criminal offered up this thank you artwork from himself as well as Koki and Rummy, saying, "Thank you IronMouse for being a really cool member of the VTuber community, putting out sugar blasted content, making us all laugh, and showcasing other VTubers. You take our breaths away." Leaving Sal at BySal to give us this look at VTuber Eats, aka Tungsten Cat's delivery service. Next up, we have this announcement from Project V, announcing the joining of new members, with the official Vshojo account clarifying with this announcement, Vshojo is partnering with VClan, a VTubing project by Nippon TV, Japanese television company, to deliver more interesting content with them and other partnered VTubers. Yes, VTubers are certainly more commonly seen on Japanese television, but IronMouse also alerted us to this, a VTuber singing competition on TV, with Fox Television providing this very quick glimpse at their brand new show, that being Alter Ego, describing itself as the newest singing competition show, and also coming at us with double the fun with the two-night series premiere airing September 22nd and September 23rd, with the video being posted to the Masked Singer YouTube channel and entitled Avatar Singing Competition Series this fall. The show description reads that Alter Ego is a first of its kind Avatar Singing Competition Series and the next iteration of the musical competition show. These contestants won't perform as themselves, rather, they'll be given the chance to show how they've always wanted to be seen, creating their dream avatar alter ego to reinvent themselves while showcasing their unique performance styles via motion capture technology. Some of the biggest names in music are set to join the judges' table, including Alanis Morissette, Nick Lachey, Grimes, will.i.am, and with Roxy Diaz hosting. As Iron Mouse also later pointed out, Grimes has already made music videos using Vroid avatars, providing one of these judges some perspective on being a virtual talent. And lastly, we now join Taco Bell? What? As Taco Bell late last week released this, the Nacho Fries Fry Force, an animated sequence meant to promote their new nacho fries with a surprise guest. That's right, she's right above my head in case you missed it. That being Hall Live English's Gura, who just before the time of this recording and nearly a week after this commercial ran, posted this. Nacho Fries Fry Force is the anime of the summer. Guess who's in it? At Taco Bell, hashtag Nacho Fries, hashtag Fry Force, hashtag Taco Bell partner. With this post then being retweeted by Taco Bell, what was thought to be a strange small Easter egg has now perhaps turned into a real promotion. Yes, from overseas to domestic television to now fast food, there is now no escape from VTubers. Yes, escape was never an option, but you do have the option to like, comment, and subscribe below. Please give us your thoughts on these developments, and we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.